Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
All right, our major weather story for today will be the wind. So let's start with a live view from the city of Providence right now. We have the sunshine, so sunglasses required to start the day here. And notice how our camera is shaking around a little bit. That's only going to get more noticeable as we go throughout the afternoon. Temperature right now in Providence, 38. Winds are out of the southwest at 21 miles an hour, and some locations have already gusted over 30 already, including Worcester, I believe, had a gust of almost 40 miles an hour. Block Island also gusting to around 40 within the past hour. So a wind advisory in effect for most of us with sustained winds between 25 and 30. So this is the type of day where those strong winds are going all day long. In fact, for a good portion of tonight, those winds will be going. Gusts between 40 and 50 are also possible. Now, notice this red shaded area across the south shore of Rhode Island and Massachusetts. That's where some gusts up to 60 miles an hour are possible. And of course, when we have winds that strong, we have to worry about downed tree limbs, power outages, and things, loose items blowing around on your porch. So just make sure you secure anything that might be loose out on your porch or lawn for today. All right, live pinpoint Doppler 12, scanning the skies, finding some snow in central Massachusetts, western Massachusetts. I'm not expecting most of this to make it into our neck of the woods today. We are expecting things to remain dry. There's a slight chance of maybe some snow across the outer Cape, but we're dry and windy for the most part. Notice this nice little clear slot developing on the satellite picture. So sunny this morning, maybe some clouds developing off and on throughout the late morning and early afternoon. Center of low pressure continues to strengthen as it pulls away. So even though the storm is past us, we are feeling a lot of its effects with those winds ripping in from the west. And again, that will be very consistent throughout the next 24 hours or so. A little bit calmer tomorrow, but tomorrow is still a breezy day. Temperatures in the upper 30s this morning. By 11 o'clock in the morning, we're at 41 degrees. So not a whole lot of change in the temperature department for today. Low to mid 40s should do it for high temperatures. 3 p.m. around 44 degrees with those winds going even stronger than they are right now. South Shore temperatures mid 40s today, 45 in Newport, 44 Charlestown. Wickford gets up to 44 degrees. We're 44 in Westerly, low to mid 40s from Hope Valley up into Coventry. For northern Rhode Island, we're talking about temperatures also in the low 40s. Burrville 41 degrees, Cumberland 41, Johnston 43, Scituate 43, and Foster gets into the low 40s. Keep in mind though, with these winds howling, it's going to feel like it's in the low 30s for much of the day because of the wind chill factor. 44 your high temperature in New Bedford, 42 Taunton, 45 in Plymouth. We're 44 degrees in Seacock, mid 40s from Middletown down into Little Compton. So here's our 7-day Futurecast. Tomorrow again, it's breezy, not quite as windy as today, and then as we go into Monday, upper 40s with a mix of clouds and sun. Our next major weather maker would be on Wednesday. Right now it looks like it would start maybe as a combination of rain, snow, perhaps a wintry mix, changing over to plain old rain by Wednesday afternoon and evening. And then at the tail end of that system, we could see some additional snow on Thursday. So we'll watch that Wednesday to Thursday situation very carefully, as a lot of details to kind of iron out over the next couple days. Then on Friday, 45 degrees with some late day clouds building through, perhaps some rain or snow on Friday evening. But for this weekend, the wind will be the big story. Don't forget about WPRI.com. That is the place to go for all of your latest weather updates. We have apps on there for your iPhone, your Android phone, and of course your iPad.
All right, perfect, Pete. Thank you.
Yep.
And now for a look at what's happening over the weekend.